Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Bret's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Bret and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Bret and Shawn have called each other.
Classic HBK, being the showman that he is.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
kicks, and the ref calls off the count.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts. Powered up, but dropping behind, cranking the neck.
Inverted DDT connects. Hard impact on the back. Oh, jarring uppercut. This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. That's the flamboyancy of the Heartbreak Kid for you. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And Bret's headed ringside again. Bam! Hitman staying on the attack.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution. Unable to evade the offense.
On a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We can go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
To the floor.
And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Shawn Michaels has run into trouble.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
He gets back into the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from Shawn Michaels.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And Bret's headed ringside again. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. This personal rivalry goes so far back, you can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional, but recent years and the weight of carrying the industry have changed these men.
The turning point was WrestleMania, Cole, when Bret was screwed out of the title in that Iron Man match. If the score is tied at the buzzer, it is a draw, and the title should have remained with Bret.
Well, it certainly felt like we were all learning the rules as it happened that night, but tonight the rules are very clear in this match, so I highly doubt we'll see any kind of screwy finish tonight.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Michaels looking racked with pain, the Hitman remaining a step ahead.
And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is. Bret gets out of the ring in time.
Brought down by a crucifix.
And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels.
Just bounced off that ring post.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. Some showboating from Shawn here.
Yep.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Strong kick.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Even more damage inflicted to the torso.
Making a concerted effort to repeatedly go after the midsection, to go after the core of the body. He's able to dodge that one in time.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
Toss.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by. And he is directed into the corner.
Kick right to the gut. Gonna drive this superstar now out to the apron and wrap their legs around the ring post. Figure four applied. Torturous maneuver. Ring post figure four by Bret Hart.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Figure four. Leg lock.
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but it was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Bret came with a game plan, and he's executing it. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
What's he about to do? And Bret gets countered. And Michaels needed that badly.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
He's stuck now.
Belly to belly.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And Bret on the top rope with the referee knocked down, guys.
While tucked down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally tucked down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
textbook fireman's carry takeover.
The Hitman with both legs trapped. Can Hart step through? There it is. Sharpshooter applied.
Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Cover to retain the championship.
Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.